King of the Road Productions proudly presents an arts and crafts episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, Texas, and visit with Larry Barron himself. We'll preview the upcoming Art in the Park at Stark Park in Orange. We'll feature the Evadale Raceway Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Templeton Thompson's new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week. And Christian Walker will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the Road.
Howdy, and welcome to the latest King of the Road Show HD on Fox 4 KBTV and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road, calling all country fans to listen to the all-new King of the Road radio show middays on Free 105.3 following the fantastic Walton and Johnson morning show. Get the free app at freefm.net and make plans now to be at Art in the Park at Stark Park in Orange on Saturday, April 7th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There'll be over 100 arts and crafts vendors as well as food, live music, and children's activities, and it's free. Also join us at Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee April 6th through the 8th for the Texas Elite Bikers 3rd Annual Meet and Greet. There'll be a free concert on Saturday, April 7th featuring renowned AC/DC tribute band Back in Black with Larry Tillery, special guests Scott McGill, Tim Burge, and George Dearborn and Brandon. Also be at a fundraiser at Benoit's Lewis Hall on April 8th from noon to 8 to benefit the estate of Paul Mallon and his restaurant, Paul Seafood Inviter. There'll be live music, a fish fry, silent auction, and a poker run. Also make plans to return to Honky Tonk Texas on Saturday, April 21st for legendary Mickey Gilley and Dustin Sagne opening up. Get tickets early at Honky Tonk Texas or online at honkytonktexas.us. Now ride shotgun with me to Winnie, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen on the Food Network.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here. The next event is April 6th through the 8th at their sprawling complex in Winnie, Texas. Here's the owner of Larry's, Larry Barron.
12 of them a year. We never miss any because we like to see everybody come out here, find what they like, and get happy. And we like happy faces. And Jim, you put a lot of happy faces on it because you let everybody know we're here, and we appreciate it.
Larry's Old Time Trade Days has grown in leaps and bounds since Larry and his lovely wife Brenda bought the place. Excuse the pun, but it's king-sized.
Actually, we've doubled the size of it since we bought it, Jim. And the great thing about it is, out of bad things come good. After the hurricane, and we were a lot more fortunate than a lot of people, we virtually have remodeled every shop out here, painted the pavilions, painted the buildings. We're redoing concrete work right now. We're going to make it bigger and better ever for the 14th year.
Like Larry said, Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie has doubled in size since he and Brenda bought the place 14 years ago. Cruise there on April 6th through the 8th for great deals from literally hundreds of fantastic vendors, selling everything from rare antiques, clothing, knickknacks, and delicious food. You can definitely find it here at Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie. We recently stopped by a Larry's vendor called Judy's Tin Man and visited with owner Kalina Hannon.
Well, these are the Tin Men. I'm in the process of building a Houston Astros one. As you can see, there's more back here. We can do any NFL or college or any theme. We do the original Tin Man. We do the Scarecrow, the Lion, pretty much anything you can come up with.
In case you're wondering how Kalina got into this venture, here's the scoop.
I have a great uncle who came up with the build of it, and he had passed it on to my mom. My mom took it apart, tried to figure out how it was built, and then I came up with the decorating side of it, so it's kind of been in the family for a long time. These are all recycled cans. I have many vendors that'll save cans for me. I pay for people if they save their cans, I'll pay them for the cans. If I do have to purchase, say pallets of food. We have 2 different churches that we send the food to, and they do soup kitchens every Wednesday, so the food is going to them and not being wasted.
Your sardine cans, I noticed.
Yes. Yes.
So
I do not eat sardines. Those go to either nursing homes. A lot of the elderly people love sardines, and they don't carry them in nursing homes. Or I do a few different shelters we can bring them to. Because no, I do not eat sardines. Elle's Handcrafted Soap is also in the shop with me here. We do almost every show together. That we do other shows besides this one. She makes all this soap herself. She has cold process, melt and pour glycerin. She does bath salts, bath bombs, shampoos, conditioners, beard oils, everything that you can imagine, and she makes every single bit of it herself. It's some of the best stuff I've ever used. So.
And it smells real nice in here.
It does, very much. That's what we get. People come in from, even though we're close to the food area, they walk by and say, "Oh my gosh, it smells so good there," and it does. It never stinks in our shop, ever.
Of course, Hurricane Harvey affected Larry's old-time trade days just like everywhere else in Southeast Texas. But they have recovered and are now bigger and better than ever. Once again, here's owner Larry Barron.
Honestly, we were very lucky. We were very fortunate that we had people do our drains and our ditches right before the storm. And we had 56 inches of water out here, but it went away because they took good care of us.
Larry and Brenda Barron, along with their hundreds of vendors, will take great care of you April 6th through the 8th in Winnie. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days every month on the first weekend following the first Monday. And tell them King of the Road sent you. Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Templeton Thompson's new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week. We'll also feature the Evadale Raceway Fabulous Flashback. And Christian Walker will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. Next, we'll preview Art in the Park, taking place at Stark Park in Orange on Saturday, April 7th.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.